Hey guys, today I wanted to talk about sobriety and boredom because this is something that I think people have a lot of trouble with, especially when you're first becoming sober, maybe like your first few weeks, first like 30 days sober. This is something that is definitely felt. So I just have a few tips to make things a little bit easier. And I know that feeling of being like, ugh, it's so boring. I just want to do something. Like I just want to drink because that's a habit. That's what you're used to. But I found tapping into some different hobbies has been very helpful. My first go-to is to try out a new hobby or revisit an old hobby. So something that I've always loved to do is sing. I've always written poetry. I've always written, like here and there, I've written songs. So that's something that has kind of been new for me all over again. And I have a lot of fun with it. And it's something that I just really like to do. So if there's something that you used to do, maybe before you started drinking even, like what is your inner child wanting to do, basically? Are you someone who likes to paint? Are you someone who likes to be creative and express themselves creatively? Through art? Is there something that you've always wanted to learn how to do and you've never even attempted because you've been too busy? Or I'll just say it, I would rather been drinking and having a good time than spending time doing things that were actually really cool. Instead of focusing so much on what you're missing, focus more on building the new. When you're trying to do something different with your life, I mean, quitting drinking is a big deal. So kudos to you. That is awesome. You now are rebuilding a new life for yourself without alcohol, and that's huge. So instead of focusing so much every time you do get bored and think about like, man, I wish I could just do what I used to do. This is your new life, so embrace it. My mindset has been journaling. What do I want to do now with my time that I have that I'm not drinking? Where do I want my money to go if it's not being spent on alcohol? And I've been finding that it's really fun to get gifts for people. Like I think about just randomly throughout the week, I'll be like, oh, I need to get this for so-and-so. And that's like, now I'm thinking, oh, this will be a good birthday gift, or this will be a good Christmas gift, or whatever. So I found that in my sobriety, it's been better for me. I've been more thoughtful with gift giving. Reach out to people online because there are groups that are going through the same things you're going through, and they're probably bored. So even starting like a Discord, but if you can, try to talk to other people who are going through the same things that you're going through, because again, chances are they're bored as fuck, and it might be fun to just talk and relate and vent about the same things. People who really understand where you're coming from. But in all honesty, I think it really is more about focusing on your new life and appreciating that aspect of it. And you need reminders, or I need reminders. Just realizing when I wake up in the morning, wow, I really love my sober life. And I want to take a little bit of time to appreciate that and kind of reflect on that, like how far I've come. And then thinking about what things do I want to work on now? What things have I been neglecting? What things are in my mind that will not leave my mind? Like these recurring dreams, if you will, or goals, like getting my degree. Since I've been sober, I've gone back to school, and that's filled up some time. And that's awesome. I'm getting my degree, and my whole life has really changed. So next time you feel bored, maybe just sit with that and realize, yeah, I'm bored and this is fine. I think sometimes people can be very uncomfortable with just sitting with themselves, and that's where meditation comes in. But it is okay if you're bored, because you know what? Your boredom is not going to last forever. That's what happens with feelings and thoughts. They come and go. So if you're bored, just sit with it and see what you can do with that boredom. This video is just my 2 cents. This is just my experience of what has helped me. But I hope you guys found this helpful. If you like mental health videos and videos on sobriety, definitely check out my channel. I have a few playlists linked. Definitely check those out if you want to see more from me, and subscribe. But I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, bye.